Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. Today, a clash that carries bragging rights within the confines of the state of North Carolina, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the 49ers will put total leather to crank us up. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tar Heels offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give out of the gun. And he's knocked down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Give to the single back. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The Tar Heels are on the move.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Game's gone soft.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. The give from the gun. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Gonna run it, it's Black. Headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina! I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
No, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The 49ers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And how about this matchup we'll see today between two tremendous tight ends, David?
I mean, two guys that are so fun to watch that really make defense hard. Like, how do you want to play this guy? We're going to see which defense can step up and try to stop these elite tight ends.
Yeah, it's not often that you say the tight end is the key to the offense's success. Both of these teams feel that way, though. So which of these two dudes can make the most plays today?
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After converting that fourth down on the ground, now let's see what they've got on first. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Brown wants to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
That's caught. It's Weber. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Ripping through the defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for the defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quick release on the RPO. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's going to fire to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. There's a live football. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Using his legs, it's cross. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Gets it past the marker. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. On the ground with the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Harold. Back open in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Tar Heels have taken it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heel. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Tar Heels will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside is 5.
Yo!
Makes a move. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house, great blocking, and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one...
And he's running in the open. Inside, just keeps moving. Touchdown, UNC! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, if you were wondering if this offense was going to be more conservative in the second half after all the success they had in that first period, think again. They waste no time taking a shot on their opening drive early on. They've already scored a touchdown here. This defense continues to be on their heels.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Movement here from the tight end. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The play action fake. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Bulldozes him. Can they catch him?
It's so stupid. It's so goddamn stupid.
Touchdown, North Carolina! He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss.
Offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of the...
He smashes his way through again. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Complete downfield. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Hit as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Offense getting set for first down. To the ground with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. And the QB receiver didn't come up with a completion.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Tar Heels are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Using the quick game. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw it again. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Zings it complete to the right. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. The inside handoff. Jumped on top of the pile. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Give to the running back. Fakes his man out. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. It's a draw. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Effective draw plays in a running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You've got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to get to it. And he throws.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Takes the handoff. It's Croft. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Not a lot on return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. First down here for the offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set. First down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they've got on second down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Defense in press coverage. Scanning the field, it's Harrell. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Tar Heels send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Now on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Makes the grab. It's Mack. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws for the tight end. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The aerial assault continues. A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Pressure coming. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Third and goal coming up here. Brown wants to pass. He caught it. Goes to the end zone, and the ball's out. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, 49ers.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses, definitely most teams refocus, and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Navy midshipmen taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Charlotte 49ers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Charlotte's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Fires to the right. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The 49ers are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Offense set on first down. Option look, it's Woodson. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Navy quick to the line. The mids are always going to have a threat to run at a quarterback, whether it's Ricky Dobbs or Kaiponoa Kaheaku and Hata.
And those guys, what do they all have in common? When you play quarterback in Navy, you got to be able to make a lot of decisions on every single play. Make them fast and make the right ones.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking downfield, it's Woodson. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Special teams coaches always want their guys to be physical. Maybe that was a little too much. Unnecessary roughness is the call. From the gun, the running back has it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun. Give on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Breaks the tackle. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Finds his man. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Niners! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Give to the fullback. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Navy quick to the line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback.
Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Now on the option. Second down coming up. On the option. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Goes to the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Running back goes in motion. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the move, it's Woodson. Dances away to buy time. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
And I tell you what, he drops back to pass, nothing really open, tries to scramble, but now because he got a little bit more yards, is this maybe decision time on 4th and goal, down by more than a field goal? This might be time to go.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. On the run, it's Norton. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And here comes the Navy offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
You better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, give me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
Looking for a block. It's Thomas. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Unloads to the right. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. Down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. Makes a catch and knocked down. He saw man coverage, and the idea just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work, David.
See man and see the cushion.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way for the half. Dropping back, it's Woodson. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. He wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the 1st half. Get it out on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got another 25. Boy, he almost finished this half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Middleton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Navy will go back on the attack. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. They're setting up the screen, and he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Navy will have to punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave it the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that Get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to move.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, they'll go right back to it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. And off from the shotgun. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the foot.
They snapped it to the up man. He's on the run. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake. The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Navy quick to the line.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Looking to throw, it's Woodson. It's complete. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the
ball is out behind the line. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Bounced off his feet. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The gift to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up